Hi guys, thanks for joining me on my channel. This is Evelyn. I've been MIA for the month of July, but actually I've been crafting. And I am currently participating in a Facebook group which is called Artattack and Tell the Friends. The administrator is Tracy, and everyone knows Tracy from Artattack Supplies, which is a great store. She came up with the idea to do a swap entitled Sweet Thang. And what the participants had to do was they had to select a theme, a sweet theme, such as donuts or candy or cake or macaroons. And then around that we were to make several things. We were to come up with a card with your particular treat in mind, a bottle cap, a journal, and you had to create a handmade gift. It is a one-on-one swap, and I decided that I wanted to do my treats, all of my treats I wanted to do with a macaroon theme. So another thing was that we were to be judged by our fellow members and Tracy on packaging. So I guess the prettiest, most original packaging will be winning a prize. As of yet, it hasn't been announced, but we were to be judged on packaging. So basically, you're probably wondering what you're looking at. What you're looking at right now is a paper mache luggage box, which I believe I purchased at Hobby Lobby. I added paper to it. I did that. It's a medallion. I made a medallion. Actually, it's kind of lace that I sewed and made a flower, and then I added some tulle and some more lace, and I added this little tag that I had gotten for 15 cents actually from Michael's, and it says hooray. I covered the box in this pretty pinstripe, pink and white pinstripe paper. What you're looking at here on the top is a stick, and you're going to see why I have this stick. And like I said, this is actually part of my packaging. I wanted my partner, who is Sheila McNabb, I wanted her to have like a box where she could put all her sweet treats in, or she could keep some of the stuff that I made for her in, and kind of make an oasis, like a getaway, like a French themed candy bakery shop, kind of a getaway. When she would open it, she could just kind of think about Paris. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you the inside, and I'm sorry about this, I have to do it single-handedly. And this is actually what we use the stick for. We use the stick to keep the box open, because if not, the box will not stay open. What I did on the inside was I covered it, I painted it, I did the background here with a paper doily. I made this banner, and I also cut out these little ribbons, these little, it's a ribbon punch. I put beads in between, rhinestones, and this is also a punch. I got these at Michael's, these banner punch, and I used the twine to make the banner. Here, this is a Sizzix frame die. I think it's called Ornate number 2. And I also used like a pinstripe. This is actually an Anna Griffin paper. And this is seam binding. This is a little flower here, a little white embellishment in which I put stickles on. And here is my macaroons, all different color macaroons. That was actually an image. Actually, it's a card which I had gotten from Michael's that had macaroons on them, and I just used the die cut and I was able to put it in the back of the frame. This is also a Recollections sticker, which are these macaroons that are available at Michael's. I added some flowers. There's two straws, two pink and white straws here. These are pearls, and here are my flowers. So again, that is the inside of the box. Oh, around it, I forgot to say, I used some pink rosette trim just to make it look pretty on the inside of the box. So let me just pull this back, and as you can see, the stick fits perfectly. These are some wooden dowels that they have at Michael's, and I just put some washi tape. I painted it white and I put some washi tape around it, and actually it will hold the box open. I had tried to put this lace, actually it's a ribbon, a sheer ribbon, to keep the box open, but it didn't work. The box would just close up on me. And on the inside, these are the things that I've created with my, again, with my theme in mind. I made this card for Sheila. It says yummy on it, and this is a magnolia image, and again using the macaroon card, this macaroon card here. I made a copy of it, and I was able to cut them out, and the little magnolia doll is holding the macaroons, and this is also a magnolia stamp. And I just layered the bottom here with some Prima flowers, and I put stickles on the middle. Also on the window here, I added some perfect pearl. So this window is from a Recollections paper. I think it's called All Girl or Parisian Girl. It's an old stack, and I was able to die cut it out. So this is the card. On the inside, I did not put a sentiment. Actually, I'm just going to add a note so that in case that Sheila wants to reuse the card, she'll be able to. I did stamp it in the back with my name, and it will be blank on the inside for Sheila in case, like I said, in case she wants to reuse it or just keep it. You know, it's going to be there for her. This is my journal. This was also a Recollections postcard, a greetings card, and I just added stickles to it. There is a medallion. These doily medallions, I had gotten them a while back at Michael's. I put some of this fiber in the back. I added a flower here, and you can see the rosettes. And I used that paper again, the pinstripe paper, and also this polka dot paper, also purchased from Michael's. And this time I added some of these beads, these colorful beads that I have that have the alphabet, and I just put sweet. So this one is a little bit different, but it's still keeping with the theme. So this is the back, and this was just a notebook that I got at Michael's for like $1.50, and I covered it. Here is my bottle cap. My bottle cap here, and I use these like raspberry beads on there, and I have pearls, and I included in the center, I did use the pearls here and a bling, and this is also a resin piece, which is a macaroon, and it says love. And then the packaging on this is actually a Mama Elephant extra packaging that I had. I just upcycled it, I recycled it. I covered it with the polka dot paper because it was white and it has the Mama Elephant icon on it, the image. But I like the sides here. I thought it was really pretty. It made it look kind of like candy-ish. So this is reused, and I added my name on the back. And as far as the handmade gift, what I made for Sheila, I'm sorry, I'm out of view here. What I made for Sheila is this charm. It's a longer kind of chunky charm, but not so chunky charm. And I use this styrofoam. This is actually styrofoam heart. And I have buttons, and again, those raspberry beads, and some glass beads on there, and a silver chain. But really, mostly the handmade gift is I've been making these felt macaroons. I found this instructional video on YouTube on how to make these macaroons, and like I said, they're made out of felt. Limited sewing, just really doing the top here and the bottom. You have to sew. You used a small cardboard cereal. I used cereal box circle, and this is how you could make these macaroons. And I included for Sheila this pink one with the what I call lemon center. I add the little beads and the stickles, just kind of like a decorative, because if not, they kind of like look too plain. Well, I guess you could be the judge of that. And this one is more of a raspberry, and I use stickles on the inside just to make them look prettier. And this inside is a white felt, and it's like a raspberry colored felt. And I included this little tab here so she could hang it from, I don't know, a keychain or anything that, you know, that she might wish to hang it on. And this tag is just also another packaging tag that I used, and I like to reuse my packaging, and I just covered it in paper. And basically this is the inside, and I added some of this crazy kind of like hologramish shredded I don't even know what they call this, like a fiber. It's plastic actually, like shredded, and just to cushion the bottom and make it look kind of glittery and pretty. So this is it. This is it for me, and I hope that Sheila likes it. This is how it's going to be, you know, presented. I will be adding a picture because I will be covering this, but this, you know, is part of my packaging. So like I said, I hope that Sheila really enjoys what I came up for her. So here again, this is the inside of the box. So thank you for watching, and if you have any questions, just you can write to me, leave a comment, and hopefully you could give this a thumbs up. So thanks again. Bye.